Welcome. Welcome to the Halloween special stream on Monday. As usual, welcome here on Access the Animals. My name is Marco, and today we are celebrating Halloween. You can see this new version of me. Let me see stuff around me. Okay, that's nice. So hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? We are actually playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and we are going to actually play the Gloucestershire arc of the main game. We actually got to the to that point in the game, so we have to actually start the Gloucestershire arc. So we need to go to Ranby and start. Hello. You look like you got back from a concert. Yes, that was actually not really the idea, but there's no actual plan around here, right? This is, budget preparation for Halloween, or I am cosplaying a panda, which is also a viable option. Hello, Skazi, welcome to the stream. Zark, welcome to the stream.
Are you criticizing my makeup capabilities?
I'm not actually. I would never. I would never criticize Sary's makeup ability, especially because otherwise that would be me cosplaying myself criticizing Sary after she. You have to. Can you see? Because there's such a strong light to make my face look a little whiter. You got so much drip with your sunglasses. Do I? Look at this. Oh, look at all that reflection. So Gloucestershire is there on the left. There. Yes. Let's commit to Halloween, even in Valhalla. Hello everyone. Spooky greetings. Elena, welcome to the stream. Hello guys. Hello. Skazi, how are you guys celebrating Halloween? Are you going to a party tonight, or are you celebrating by watching a spooky movie or something? Did you put some decorations in your house? Let me know in the chat. Usually watch these my Xbox browser, but currently watching on my phone as my sister is using her Xbox. Hey, it's fine. We are having fun anyway in any kind of platform. We are playing the first night of Samhain, and Sary is also has a makeup. Would you like to show?
No.
She's saying no. Hello. Hiding from children. Are you hiding from children? We had two children coming to our house asking for trick or treat. So I hope you guys are treating kids well. We didn't have a lot of sweets and candies. We did have something, so we were able to. Bavaria has a public holiday tomorrow, so I'm celebrating by not doing uni work. That's the best of celebrations, isn't it? Just finished trick-or-treating with my daughter, now chill. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. Was she happy? Did she have fun? I'm at work and I'm gonna watch a Halloween-colored sports event called the Battle of Ohio tonight. I hope it's just sport. Where do we have to go? Oh, there. Okay. Hello. I love seeing all the happy kids in their costumes. Which costumes did you see? I think I saw the two kids that came here. They were.
One was Harry Potter.
One was Harry Potter.
And the other one I didn't see.
Was it? No, he wasn't Spider-Man. Maybe he was a Count Dracula or something. I'll be spending this evening, like every Halloween evening, praying our house doesn't suddenly decide to become haunted. Who knows really? Just listen to all the tiny sounds, and maybe you can self-convince that it's haunted. Try not to kill people, maybe. You just did the opposite.
I don't remember them.
You don't remember the button layout? Really?
How do I climb?
With X. Well, now you have to kill everyone. Careful, the horse. think she got too many sweets. Dark and too many sweets. Might need to help her. Oh, it's such a tough life, right? Like helping your kid with the candies. What a difficult. What are you doing? I cannot. You need to. This is for parkour, I think.
Oh, it's the X.
Try.
Oh, that's so
cool. Yes, this is and circle is to go down.
Okay. Too many different games.
Try Tunkei. Yeah. Hi Lena. Hi Master Kate. It's very spooky here, very misty and dark. Yeah, I can imagine that in Bavaria and Germany as usual. In here, it's too warm to have, mist and stuff. So we're not having what is very much proper of our hometown. So a lot of mist, a lot of humid weather where you cannot see very far, but. It's not the case today. How many hours have people been on Valhalla? My last count was 79 hours. I think that I am at 350, both because of the content creation stuff, and also, of course, like in order to play and 100% everything, you need to spend a lot of time in Valhalla. And I'm a player that goes from point A to point B, gets distracted, goes to point C, then forgets that he had to go to point B, so he goes to point D, and so my play time is very much bolstered by how not organized I am. 509 hours for Triton K. Wow, that's a lot. Said Scroll mentions something about Alahamut. Oh, Paul, I think you mentioned that in the comments of the videos as well. It's Dom. Hello, you made it to the stream. Hello, Dom. Okay, Sary. Now
tell the truth. You came here to see Marco with the makeup,
with a haunted face and the makeup and stuff. Oh, let me see. We need to remove the thingy, otherwise I can't see stuff. Dom, I need to know what you're going to do for Halloween. Is it like watching movies? Are you going to a party? Did you place are you having like a makeup for your face? Hopefully not like this.
Don't remember.
300 hours there. Wow, Scotty, that's a lot. Oh my god, Dom, really? Again? You didn't have to do this, and not this much. Thank you so much, Dom. Here is Sary with her own makeup, thanking you as well. You're such a good friend. And I don't know what to say for this huge donation. Thank you so much, Dom. I really... Nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna do anything. Well, too bad. I wanted to see makeup Dom. How is it going? Rolf, what's the program today? The program today is, well, chilling. We're not having a trivia today, but we are playing the Halloween quest line from Valhalla. That is the Gloucestershire arc. We're just gonna celebrate Halloween, have fun. You guys, if you'd like to tell stories about Halloween and how you are celebrating it, or like what kind of movies are you going to watch or you watched in the past days, let us know in the chat. 700 hours still. That's so much. Oh my god. Well, I guess you enjoyed the game. 700 hours. It's what. Are you creating content as well, or did you just spend them having a lot of fun in the game? Because 700 is so much. Hello, Bridget. That's so nice to see Bridget. And reminiscing how tough it was to find a way to translate it. Elena, yes, we did. Has anyone translated what she says? Yes, we did it. Well, not directly me, but it was like the two of us, Sary and I, did work a little in order to find the translation. you need to dig in our channel. I think the video dates to early 2021. So after translating the Isu language, we also did Brigid's language. And I think the same voice actress that did Brigid, she also did one of the lady dwarves in Dawn of Ragnarok, and there was some language to translate there. It's not just Welsh. I think the voice actress went on Twitter to say that it was a mixture of Welsh and Old English or something like that. So it was super interesting. Dom, you did watch Cabinet of Curiosities. It does. I mean, I haven't watched it, but I've seen a lot of promotional stuff about that. Like, was it... that's the short movies by Guillermo del Toro, I think, on Netflix. I think there's several episodes, but I haven't watched it yet. No, the Halloween quest is part of the Gloucestershire pledge. No, it's not a new update. Basically, there's no official... Farid, you like the new look? Yes! Thank you so much. Sary, would you like to show yourself as well? Yeah, come on. Come on. You can... I can't show myself only. See, we need to say this is the new look as well for Sary for Halloween. So yes. There's no official Halloween quest, but the Gloucestershire arc pretty much takes place during Samhain, which is one of the original festivities, like one of the original celebrations that led to Halloween. So you can see some pumpkins around the place. Now we're gonna explore the location, and I think we're gonna see the celebrations for Samhain, and we're gonna see, I think, some pumpkins all around. Atef saying, "Hi Sary, come on girl, your makeup is so good, Sary," says Elena.
Meow.
Meow, meow, says Sary. Nicolas Cage impression at the end of the quest line. Is there one? Someone needs to ask Darby in the Discord server if Brigid was his idea. I think it wasn't, but we might ask him. Because some of the story arcs and areas were developed by specific studios. So it might have not been Darby's idea, but it might have. So we might ask him. Hey Sary, both of you look amazing. Thank you so much, Farid. Farid. Zark also said, "Hi Sary." Hey Sary.
Hi.
Oh, that's a much sweeter "Hi Sary" without you know, dying in the games. A horrible death. Is the Halloween quest a new update? No. So yes, we are actually playing the Gloucestershire arc, which will end up with the what's it called? The fireman thingy. We're gonna see that where like the huge straw man-shaped thing gets burnt with somebody inside, like Nicolas Cage. So I guess that's the Nicolas Cage impression at the end. So yes, I guess we have that. So may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies. A lot of talk. The Wicker Man. Yes, that's the name. Absolutely forgot about that. That there's a lot of specific names to this quest that I absolutely forgot.
What was the name of the movie?
Which movie?
The
one with Nicolas Cage? I'm not sure the name of that. Was it The Wicker Man as well? Happy Samhain, everyone! Yes, Sean. I'm not sure. Was it The Wicker Man, the name of the movie with Nicolas Cage?
No,
I don't think so, but I don't know the English name of the movie anyway.
I don't know even.
Let us know in the chat if you guys remember,
I don't know the
or if
Italian
you
one.
can look it up. Do we know the Italian one? No. So We're very ignorant.
It was a very boring movie.
No, it wasn't. I mean,
It
yeah,
was,
kind
come
of.
on.
Yes. Blessed be for those celebrating Samhain. So we are following Tevder to the fairy place. The Nicolas Cage movie was also called The Wicker Man. Okay, thank you, Zark. So I don't know what the Italian name for that is. The one where he says, "Not the bees," right? Yeah, that's the memeable line. Not the bees. The original had Christopher Lee. There's an original movie before the Nicolas Cage one. Oh, that shows that men go over and do the same stuff over and over again, and always do reinterpretations and stuff. So, I think we are praying here, and I think this is where the game tells you that there are fairies that you can capture. Is it here? Because you can find one here. There's people that have gotten, I don't know, tens and hundreds of fairies. I think I found 2 in 350 hours of gameplay. I never looked them up, actively, but still, I would have expected to find more. But that was not the case, apparently. The Nicolas Cage movie was a remake of the Christopher Lee original. I absolutely did not know about that. So, there's a lot of boars. Are we sacrificing them?
Sure.
Sure? Okay. They are sacrificing you. Seemingly. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. We need some boar for the celebrations.
Ouch.
You gotta be careful with fairies, especially this time of the year. What are we risking with the fairies?
Remember.
Are they gonna catch our spirits, and we're gonna be soulless? Hola, Croton! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Happy Halloween. If you are celebrating it, I know a lot of people in Italy are celebrating it after knowing about it through all the influence that the US are having on us, or have been having on us in the last 50 years or something. He's running for his life, and you decide to sacrifice him anyway.
I think I have to.
Do you have to? What's the... Protect Tevder from the boars. Alright, I think you can go back to him. You gotta be careful with fairies, yes. So, Tevder, what are we gonna do now? He's still scared.
He's still scared.
Okay, now I think they went away, so you can talk to him, maybe? Happy Halloween, guys! How are you celebrating, Croton? Titan K, you hate horror media. Really? You like horror elements in things, but a full-on horror is a big no-no for me. Actually, for us, we do enjoy horror movies and TV shows as well. We did watch the Korean...
High School Dead.
I call it High School Dead, but it's not the actual name. Like the Korean horror movie, horror TV show on Netflix, taking place in a school. Well, everyone.
Dead.
Everyone is dead. I absolutely don't know the name for that show, but I really like that. Actually, waiting for season 2.
Yeah, it had a bittersweet ending.
Yes. Sary doesn't like
TV series in general.
the shows, especially if they're having a what's it called? A cliffhanger at the end. Elena is saying the veil between worlds is very thin, which means the fairies can enter our realm more easily and enact their tricks upon us, like stealing our names and thus our souls. Well, let's try. It's fine.
Yeah.
What if they steal your name?
It's fine.
How would I call you if they steal your name?
Don't call me. That's
Lady. Just random lady.
You can call the fairy instead of me.
Okay. I would bother them instead of you.
Yeah, it would be holidays.
That would be a win-win for everybody. Luke is spooking here. Yes, we are sort of like having our own celebration of Halloween. Welcome to the stream, Matt Prophet. Maybe in the future when I'm in Europe or us, then I will. Oh, you don't celebrate in India? Oh, it's fine. It's mostly I mean, it's originating. I'm not even sure where it originates. Does it originate in Samhain? So it's more like a UK kind of tradition, or like it's a pagan tradition. Then it went on to the US. I don't think it has anything to do with Italy, but of course, Halloween was exported to Europe anyway. True Page, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Spooky salutations to you all. Hello, Arshak. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. In Ireland, yeah, might have been in Ireland. So yeah, try the cider. Are we gonna put on the mask soon? I hope so.
Yeah, I think so.
It's almost time to put on the mask.
Arshak, I'm not sure. I tried to, I don't know, do something.
Well, Sary's idea to answer Arshak's, there's no costume. Like this is just a sweater. It has Montreal written over it, and the reason for that is because I got it there when we went to Ubisoft Montreal. But it's not a costume. Basically, we just wanted to have some makeup to celebrate Halloween. So you could say, because I'm sort of like white in the face and black in my eyes, I am sort of like a panda. Other than that, the idea was to have sort of like a skull or a white and very somewhat dead in my face. But we're doing what we can. Dasha is joining us. She doesn't have any makeup, but she's lying down here. Like right here, because she's hearing me talking over and over again, so she's feeling like she needs to be here, protect and guarding us, or to be safe because we're closer. So depending on her feeling. Looking spooky, yes, hopefully. Oh, that was the idea, so thankfully we managed. Dasha, yes, Dasha is here. We should have painted her a little black as well.
No.
Around her eyes. No?
No.
Why not?
She's not gonna get clean.
Alright, yeah. Because when she gets
I'm not
dirty...
sure you are gonna get clean, but...
I mean... I'm gonna go to work the day after tomorrow like this. Why not? Dasha's protecting us against demons and ghouls. Yes! Thank you, Dasha. You're so very kind. She's just gonna, grow at them. Great work on Markuz and Sary, says Arshak. You are being very, very, very kind. This is how it looks without the glasses, but I'm not seeing anything, so I can just do that. Ha! The face, so that we can have, I don't know, a clip about that, so that I can ridicule myself even more than usual.
I'm a sort of cat.
Yeah. Sary is much better than what I am. So, was much better earlier. Anyway. So, do we get the mask? Yes, I think we got the mask.
We have the mask.
So now we have to go to every house and ask for trick or treat. So this is the Halloween quest, in a way. That should be an AC GIF now when I did ha. I hope not. But I mean, I remember Sebastian taking one of our videos when I say parkour, and he made a sort of like a TikTok out of it. So I guess we're gonna do that. So it's very dark. I'm not seeing anything because we have like the ring of light flashing. Oh, do we have? Look at that. It's also the perfect raven for the occasion. It's like, oh, we are looking for our final villain now, Modron, the healer, the local healer. The quest line is cute. Yes, it's a very nice and calm quest line. Yes, there's going to be, of course, a fight at the end, but it's nice. The spookiest thing about this stream is seeing Marco without the glasses. Should I do that again?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Marco without the glasses.
You should also have a red line.
Yeah, the idea was to get some red or dark pink makeup around the eyelid, so that's representing the blood coming out of the eyes, because we weren't able to find any face paint for the occasion in time, so that's what we got. So this is the mask. I played 90% of the game in that outfit because I couldn't take it off. Yeah, I hated that. Thankfully for me, it was only the case in Gloucestershire. Like every time I entered Gloucestershire, that was the case, but it's not anymore. When I saw this mask at first, it reminded me of the Plague Doctor. Yes, I do understand that. The Plague Doctor, well, the Doctor in the Ezio games, they were very recognizable. Plus, they were a character in the multiplayer. Stop scaring us. Marcus just looks like he's really tired. Yes, you can also consider that.
Yeah.
Marco is AC's next villain confirmed. So, Thomas Fletcher. There was.
So Marco, you're a Templar.
Am I a Templar? Because I'm a villain. You don't know. Maybe the next game will have a. Well, then, the next game, our main character is an assassin, is a hidden one. So the villains are going to be Templars. Well, as every game. So it's not a surprise. But yeah. Should I do some jump scares like ha 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 like this? Does it work? What? What? Does that count as a jump scare? I hope so. I hope it does. But yeah, I'm not really tired. We had a pretty nice weekend if you don't take into account F1. So, was Thomas Fletcher a reference to something? I have no idea. Maybe, probably. Nobody knows really. I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. According to you, which AC game is the most serious and darkest AC game? That's a good question, King Vegeta. I'm gonna say the most serious one, probably Unity. I mean, Origins can get dark at times, but in representing how tough life could be in Paris back then, especially in the poorer districts, I think that that sequence with the Rodetune mission. When you go to that specific district of Paris, that's very harsh and very serious. And in general, Unity is pretty serious all the time. Like there's no... there are some jokes here and there, but it's absolutely not happy-go-lucky like Syndicate. Odyssey is not serious most of the time, so I'm gonna say Unity is probably one of the darkest. If you're considering the games, if you're considering the DLCs as well, Jack the Ripper was pretty dark, both because of the topics that were discussed there, the tones as well. So yeah, maybe Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper as a content in itself, it's not a game, but like as a type of content maybe. It's easy. Jack the Ripper is done to create a dark atmosphere and a dark feeling to everything. These shots of Eivor talking easily to people with that mask, they look so silly. I know that's the idea. Unity is just dark in some chapters, yes. I would say most of the chapters, because there's always somebody either dying or gets mortally wounded, or some dark stuff happening to them all the time. My PC died as usual. What is happening? Hello? Okay. So yeah. I think that overall, the game that gets on average is darker is Unity. I appreciate Jack the Ripper's DLC for being dark as it should have been back in the day, yes. After I listened to one of the episodes of Let's Talk Assassin's Creed about Jack the Ripper, and taking into consideration that this is about some real murders that really happened and stuff, it made me reconsider a bit my take on Jack the Ripper. They could also not do that. It's true we are almost 150 years from that at this point, but it was a little maybe out of touch. They could have done anything else. They could have done London, that type of London throughout the entire main game instead of there. And instead of, having a main character and you playing as Jack the Ripper.
You have to do this.
It was a little too much, probably. Do I have to do the drinking thingy? But once you are defeated, it's going to be... I mean, I don't think you have to do it again. It will just say, hey, you're not good. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. Defend your honor.
No.
You lost.
Not a great
Jack the Ripper does a fantastic job portraying the later periods of the Victorian era, that's for sure. AC15's podcast on Jack the Ripper? Which AC15's podcast? Which one? I don't like the rooftops in Rogue. The rooftops? Why? What was the issue with the rooftops in Rogue? I think changing the sex workers to be assassins took away the severity of what actually happened. Yes, absolutely. I think they could have done anything else, really. There are so many other, stories and legends about London they could have done, but, I mean, what's done is done at this point. How is Ever drinking the freaking ale? Mask? Nobody knows. Oh, Behind the Legends. I didn't listen to that yet. Oh no, something happened to the connection. What is happening? Hello? Hello? Oh, no. Hello? Okay. Are we back? I think we are back now. Yes. Did you guys experience any lag? I think there was, but we should be fine now. Chat disconnected. Are you guys receiving our transmission? Okay, audio is fine. Okay, good. I think the video should be fine as well. Is there our mouse over here? Oh, okay. Video is lagging. It should be fine now. Let me know. I don't know what happened. You can see me in the video. Okay, fine, good. All good. Thank you guys for mentioning this. I'm gonna refresh in here as well, just to make sure. Okay, I lost the connection. No problem. I'm gonna follow from here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's the spirits. It's the fairies. The fairies went beyond the veil and got only our connection. Like everything else is fine. Everything is boss on this end. I like this. I like that way to say it. Stream stopped for a bit. Yeah, it wasn't just you, Zark. We saw there was some connection issue for some reason. For a few seconds it dropped, and then we're back. Marco, you should listen to them. They're like 20 minutes. Yeah, I think I listened to some of them, the original episodes, and then I just forgot about them. Because I spend a lot of time in my car driving for work, so it's not an issue to listen to stuff. I just need to go back to them. Freaking Juno again, yes. But yeah, I think I have a number of episodes to listen to now because of AC15. I think I listened to the Viking ones, and that's it. So I think I have 10 to 15 episodes to listen to. This is why you gotta be careful with fairies. Yes, I know, but we are not. Or at least our name is still here. I'm still called Marco. Are you still called Sary? She's not answering. Hey Sary. Hi Sary. She's not answering, so maybe that's not her name anymore.
Maybe I'm just ignoring you.
Maybe you're just ignoring me, which is your usual strategy, by the way. So, are we drunk? Yes.
Yeah.
Do we have to follow tab?
To...
All right, because now somebody was about to steal something for Tepter, I think. We need to go back to a house. Like, you need to follow him, and then we'll see what we get. So where are we going? We are going all around Gloucester. You can see the Burning Man over a lot of fires and a lot of pumpkins on the ground. We are celebrating Samhain, and that means also that we are celebrating Halloween. Look at all the celebrations while we are drunk, which is the way you should celebrate Halloween, I guess. The fairies got Sary, did they?
No, just for Marco.
Okay, so you're still called Sary?
I will answer to them, but I won't answer to you.
Oh, so if you guys say hi Sary in the chat, she is going to answer. But if I say hey Sary, she's not even considering me. I'm not. It's like I'm not even here. They did a whole round of each week. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that they did. But did they do Rashida Din Sinan? Oh, that's nice. I'm interested in that.
Hey Orpha.
See? Sary is answering to you guys, but not to me. As a history nerd, it was gold content. I can understand that, Arshak. Tailgate. God of War Ragnarok comes out in a week. Are you guys preparing for it? Not really. Actually, we want to play a Plague Tale, which we have been postponing for a time, and now we want to go back. That is Sarah's game to play. She played the original game.
I should play it in the live stream.
Shall we? How would your feeling be about us playing other games that are not AC? What is happening?
I see
the what? What is happening? Oh, the mouse, the mouse thingy. Maybe Marco, you're a ghost now. Am I? Is that Sary? Hey Sary. 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 It's not working. Maybe I'm a ghost. Am I a ghost? Am I a ghost? I'd be happy with different games. It'd be interesting. Okay, we could try that. I mean, I'd like to play a Plague Tale. That'd be nice. We should have played some horror game today. Well, Tradon K wouldn't be happy with that. Maybe. But yeah, I'd be happy with different games. Okay, we can consider that. Because at some point we're gonna finish all the games, and then what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Are you still drunk?
Yeah.
The mask is so funny. You mean the masking game? I think so. You need to... It is so funny because it's so friggin' silly. You can't take Eivor seriously when she's talking to people while having this huge mask in front of her face. Next thing in the Discord server is a compilation of Marco jump scaring us. I think we can try and do that. Oh no, Marco, they did Leonardo as the last thing. They started with Leonidas. So they didn't do Rashida Din Sinan? That's very sad. They didn't do an episode of an AC one. That's very sad. I would have loved to see one. Well, I'm gonna have a look or listen to the Leonardo one and see if how precise they were. Did you go to a Halloween party? Dark Marvin. Dark Marvin is amazing. I'm gonna change my Twitter handle for the rest of the evening. Dark Marvin is amazing. I dressed as a Viking last Friday. No, we didn't go to any Halloween party. I would like to go to one day.
No, we're too old.
We're too old.
Oh,
you don't have to be young to go.
But I'm tired.
But you're tired, okay. So it's not because of your age. It's because you're tired at a very early time of the night.
Yeah.
What kind of Viking? Like, was it a general Viking Orpha, or were you trying to portray a specific Viking? Master Recate, how about Gran Turismo Forza for Ferrari action? Well,
you really want to see me playing driving car.
That would imply me playing, because if you're seeing, do we really have to show you playing a racing game?
Well, they would laugh for sure.
Oh yeah, we would have a lot of fun. Sary commits to races for the first 10 seconds, then she's not able to do turn 1 properly, then she gets bored, and so she decides to go the opposite way so that she can have crashes with other cars. That's how Sary plays all the racing games, be them serious or, you know, card games, or like Mario Kart also.
No, Mario Kart.
No, you did play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Very competitively, by the way.
Yeah.
we had some very harsh moments, some very competitive, harsh moments in Mario Kart. That would be up to me to do an episode on the homie. Well, you should do that, Arshak. I would be super interested in that. Especially to see, because they turned Al Mualim into Rashida Din Sinan some years after AC1 was released, and they decided, hey, yeah, it was Rashida Din Sinan, because Rashid was mentioned, I think, in the Revelations novel, but they didn't make the connection that it was actually Al Mualim, and then they confirmed it, I think, in one of the guide, like the Essential Guide or the whatever guide. I kind of look like Ube from Vikings. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't think I've ever dressed up as a Viking. When I was like 6, for the carnival, they dressed me up as Porthos, one of the musketeers. I was all green. I was a kid with a sword. When E3 happens and Ubi has an event here, we really have to have... What is happening?
It shows the mouse.
Oh, it's fine.
No, it's bothering them.
It's show us gameplay of Mirage. Yeah, we can't. What is happening?
I don't know.
Coonan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him?
It's fine.
Can I...
Just don't stop the game. It's fine.
It's bothering them.
Can you please remove the mouse cursor? Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me just keep it like this. I'm just gonna keep it with my hand here. Let me know if you see it again. But, yes, we cannot show any gameplay of Mirage. And Ubisoft doesn't too. I do hope that they're going to communicate in any way on Mirage before the end of the year. I'm not sure how that is a real possibility at this point, because they have not said anything. Even though they released the Into the Light track, which is some Mirage stuff, so you can listen to it on our channel now. Ubisoft Music has also released it, so it's one of the best tracks I've ever listened to. I spent the entirety of Sunday listening to it, which was very good. Did you see gameplay of Mirage? No. Sadly, no. I would like to, but that's not the case. I will also like to capture some of that, because every Mirage video that we're doing, it always has the same trailer over and over and over again, which gets pretty boring pretty fast. What did I do? I did something really bad. I didn't mean to. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Let me remove the mouse. I need to remove the mouse. Sorry about that. Okay. Should be fine now.
No.
So I need
Give
to...
me a second.
Let's try. Let us try for a moment to remove the cursor. I don't know what is happening, but... Anyway. Is there 5 Assassin's Creed games coming each year? Well, no. They haven't mentioned any release date for the games. And it's not like there's 5 games each year. They did announce Mirage for 2023. That's going to take place in 9th century Baghdad. Then there's going to be Assassin's Creed codename Red, which is going to take place in medieval Japan, feudal Japan. But we don't know when that is going to release. That is going to release with the Infinity platform, and after that it should be Hexe. Project Hexe is another game that is going to release probably after Red. And then there's Codename Jade, which is going to be a game for the mobile platform. So there's that. But it's not 5 games every year, no. I wanted to dress up as Jacob Fry for Halloween. You should have done that. I don't know how tough that is to do. I had a glitch where the mask comes off in photo mode. I also had that. I hated that. I wanted to take pictures. Then they fixed it, so I could take at least a few pictures like the one that we used for the... Okay. for the thumbnail of this video. Could you not disconnect the mouse? No. I don't think so. Sary is saying no. But I think we're fine. Are you still seeing the mouse on screen? I hope that's not the case. I know folks hate him, but I need some more Sigurd in Mirage. I don't hate him. Like after my opinion is when you play the whole of Valhalla, you get his motivations. Like, yes, he was not the easiest people to have to deal with, but imagine that you're being told, but you've been whispered in your ear for years by somebody that you are a godly person and that you are seeing visions of yourself as a god. So it's not the best, but of course they had to create some kind of conflict in the game. And after Sigurd explains himself, he's not a bad character. He's not a bad character, actually. To be honest, he's had probably more visions than Eivor. And Eivor had a lot of visions about Asgard and Jotunheim, so... Can't see the cursor anymore. Good job, Sary. You fixed it. I thought Sigurd was great. I think it was a very nice character. Plus, he is interesting by definition because he is he's a sage. So he is having some Isu visions, and you need to interpret what he's saying in order to understand what he really meant. So punching Sigurd was worth it. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Look at that. We're seeing some weird, well, not weird. We're seeing some symbols over the druid's hut. Back watching on my Xbox browser. Oh, okay. So your sister gave it back.
Disguise myself.
I had it. Oh, okay, yeah, I read that. So, are we able to convince the druid with our mask? Oh, spirit, you have finally come. Sun-scented rain. Wow, that's very poetic. Too poetic, actually. I punched them both. Yeah, I guess that's as satisfying as punching William in AC3, in a way. While you do understand William way more. I mean, personally, I do understand William way more than Sigurd and Basim, because of course, you know, Basim is playing his own game, and Sigurd is very much a victim of Basim, while William has his own motivations to be super strict in order to defeat the Templars, because the Templars have taken so much from him and his life. So William in AC3 is a character that is ready to do everything in order to defeat the Templars and get all the payback that he needs and wants. Punching both of them was funny because of their very different reactions, yes. So we're doing some more Samhain interactions. Can you put the druid on fire? Probably not.
Why should I?
Why should you? Yeah, so we have to create some more Burning Man. Oh, that was a very nice idea. If you didn't burn yourself, probably. Oh, that's a much better idea.
Why? How did you do that?
What?
Why is it a better idea? Better than what?
Well, better than using a torch and throwing it. You're way more precise. Elena, I had the quick time event in AC2 where you hacked Leonardo. I managed to press the right button in time. I absolutely don't recall that. I absolutely don't recall what I did back in 2009. That was 30 years ago. I have no recollection of that. If only we could have punched that. Well, you did kill him, so it's kind of like way more than a punch. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for joining us, Viral Undead. It was nice to have you, even for a bit. Well, actually, we're already clocking in at 1 hour-ish. Well, thank you for joining us anyway. It was so nice to have you. Doug dug a grave for himself. By himself, yes. Are we burning something else?
Where is he?
There's a target if you go. Oh, there's a lot of targets.
Yeah, I have to go to the. Oh, there.
You have to go
there
to him.
He is.
Are we putting him on fire? No. Oh, hello, Assassin's Creed community. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Something about your demeanor and physical manifestation gives me pause. Of course we are. A punch would have hurt his ego longer. Who are we talking about? Is it Oh, Dag. Yes. But I mean, eventually you get to punch him. I mean, you could do the final confrontation with Dag. You know, empty-handed, like with no weapon. And then you can punch him as much as you can and as much as you want. So that is a way. Like, so you can also, you know, drop kick him. You know, kick him in the face. That's also a way to do stuff. Dag. Yes. The dagger is placed upside down. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember this, because these are all the symbols about what the druid did. Okay.
I won't remember.
Oh, because you have to remember the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we will never. The arc is really nice. Yes, if only they made it optional. Isn't it optional? I mean, if you need to get to the end, you need to do all the arcs. If you want to do the Hamptonshire arc, you need to do all of them. So, is it necessary to get to the main end of the game? Probably. I don't remember that. But yeah, it is really nice. It is not dark, but it's not even super cozy. But you can take it easy because, you know, it's sort of like a Halloween celebration in a way. It's very cool. So that is also why we thought it would be a nice idea to do this, to play this specifically for Halloween. Halloween happened right on Monday, so this was perfect for us. So, did you like Wrath of the Druids? Asks Avior Wagensdotter. I did. I think it had some missed opportunities in terms of the Isu story, but other than that, I did like the map of Ireland. I did like the historical part, and I did like the gameplay. I really did like the what's it called, like the fort mechanics and the what was the name of the things that you created in the forts? It was like the commercial hubs. I don't remember the actual name, but all the commercial system in Wrath of the Druids was very interesting. It reminded me of the original games, where you renovated stuff and you got money and you could use the money to get the rewards, and there was a nice callback to the original Ezio games. Trident Gay is saying it's the weakest of Valhalla's paid DLCs. Probably. I mean, I think to me it's a tie with Siege of Paris. Siege of Paris, the map is probably a little better. I'm not too much into the druids in general, so having to fight the druids and having to dig into the druid stuff, I wasn't super interested. I was more interested in the stories in Francia and Paris as a city. I wasn't a huge fan of Dawn of Ragnarok, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I would call Wrath of the Druids the weakest. I think I didn't really enjoy any of the DLCs. I wouldn't say, hey, this DLC was very good. But yeah. So, are we choosing the right sentences? If you're a spirit of light, then answer him. Come on, Sary. Which charm summons aid for maidens? This is like a trivia.
Maidens in peril.
Was it Sabrina of the Severn? Yes! Good job!
I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Okay. Oh, so you get the actual choices because you read the documents?
Yeah.
Aha! So you need to find the next charm. Okay. Orpha said, I really liked Wrath of the Druids, but they should have fleshed out the Leafall story. I fully agree with that. Like, they didn't flesh out enough the Leafall. And I would have loved to see that. And if you have seen some of the concepts for it, it's they are so nice. Like, you can see that a lot of research went into the potential for the Leafall, and then I guess they had some budget issues, I would imagine. It's day.
I know.
We spent the entire night looking for the answers. If I recall correctly, there was also an access. There's an access on the back of the hut. Can I go there?
I went there already.
You did?
Yeah.
On the.
Yeah. I'm missing something else.
Did you? There is one there.
Yeah, I went there.
But you can't go from here. Can you go from? Okay. So you read that already?
Yeah.
And the one from the lake, you did?
I did that.
But underneath the hut, there is a passage, I think, if I recall correctly. Kazekage, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Siege of Paris is my third favorite Assassin's Creed DLC, with a few story tweaks could have been my number one. Wow! Did you like it that much? I think there was I might mistake this for another location. There was some kind of road to get underneath the... But I might be... Can you go from underwater? Like here. Weird. Try and go in the middle from underwater. No? Like there? No? I guess we still need to find it. Do you guys remember where we should go? Because I absolutely do not know. So tailgate. The druid cult would have been more interesting villains if they were an order cell who refused to bow to Alfred's reform. And Flan was an ally of Alfred. That would have been amazing. Maybe they probably wouldn't have been able to have Flan as an ally of... Well, they could have done that. Of Alfred. Because historically, of course, he wasn't. But he could... you know, story-wise, they could have done that. But I think, yeah, the DLCs do not perform well also because of that. Because the orders that we see in those DLCs, they are not really, you know, they're not really the Order of the Ancients. They're not really the Templars. So, I'm the opposite. I didn't like Siege of Paris soundtrack, except for the traveling countryside. I enjoyed all the soundtrack of all the DLCs. I think it's their strongest element. Stephanie Economou did the soundtrack both for Siege of Paris and for Dawn of Ragnarok, and I think both of them were exceptional. Can you go down here? And it's where you were already.
Mm-hmm.
And the music for Dawn of Ragnarok, it was okay for the Leafall, for the tracks that are sung, like the with the what's her name, Julie Faulis, who actually was performing those tracks, while the Kiara songs were amazing. I love them. But the rest of the soundtrack in Wrath of the Druids was a little... it was very, you know, metal-like, not very harmonious. Like they were mostly music to support the druids, so nothing really memorable. They served the purpose, but it wasn't really anything. Which is the charm, the wed souls? The double spoon. So you found it. Where was it?
Under the house.
Under the house, okay. Did I hear a Discord join VC sound on stream?
Serenica on Facebook.
Okay, so Serenica is writing to us?
I think.
Do we have to stop for a moment?
No.
Okay. So, yeah, maybe. Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light, we convinced him. Good job, Sary. Or, you know, Cat Sary. She's not answering to me again. Yeah, this is main story of Valhalla. Yes. There is no new quest, of course. But this is as close as we can get to Halloween. Yes, Kazakage, this is the Gloucestershire arc from the main game.
Very well. I thank you, Halloween. For this spirit has others to this
Halloween.
Halloween. Oh, I never realized this. He's called Halloween. Man.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sary. Or is your name Sary?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows. I remember doing this. Yeah, this is the main story. Yes. How did I never notice that this was Halloween? How? Could ladron. Do we have to go back to... Yeah, you... Now we will get a new quest. And we should be on our way. There we go. King. So, we're going towards halfway of the quest, of the main arc. And then...
You're welcome, Kaza.
Thank you, Queen Sary. Maybe you should show yourself to Kazekage, because I don't think they have seen you in your
I can see
avatar.
myself.
Can we see ourselves? Just a moment. Okay, hello face. There's Sary in her Halloween makeup. Everyone say thank you, Sary. Thank you, Sary. Thank you, Sary. Thank you, Sary, for telling us that Halloween is actually Halloween. So let's go to Modron. To Rollendrecht. So we also have, I mean, we don't have to do the stone thingy, but we can do that. I guess this is the quest way to tell you, hey, there is a, what's it called, standing stone here. So thank you, Sary. Thank you, Sary. Yes, there she is. See, people are here more for you than for me, actually.
Yeah. I doubt it.
Well, I mean, it's I'm so happy that every week we're still like, it's our little family where we gather every time. And today we're gathering to celebrate Halloween. So, you know, the family gathers. Are you really sleepy? How can you be? Are you lying down? Really? The cat and the dark Marvin. What a duo.
Meow.
So if you say meow, what does dark Marvin should?
Well, you know
What should
that.
I do? Should I do another jump scare?
Yeah.
But if
you say it,
if I say it, it's not a jump scare. Okay, so I won't do that. We're here for you equally, Marco, but more for Sary. That's the proper answer, Arshak. Thank you. Siege of Paris has my favorite Assassin's Creed DLC soundtrack, and Dawn of Ragnarok has my second favorite. Wrath of the Druids to me has 4 amazing tracks and a giant blob of blandness. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. There's a few amazing soundtracks with Wrath of the Druids, and the rest is background stuff. They not really memorable. While the stuff that was done by Stephanie Economou was amazing. So I really hope that she gets to compose for an entire game, because she absolutely deserves it. Kazekage, actually I'm just waiting for Dasha to take control of the entire ATA channel. Yeah, she would. If we are not feeding her, she will make her presence very visible, even on the channel. Poor girl. She's what's happening? Still waiting for the April's Fool's stream, and it's just Dasha with a gaming headset on. Oh my god, we should do that. Shall we do that?
We'll try.
We'll try and do that. Meow Dark Marvin. Sary/cat, meow. Dark Marvin, interestingly enough, but with a dark voice. Okay. So let me try and do that. Interestingly enough.
More.
Should
More.
even
Yeah.
darker. Interestingly enough. Should I look at the camera? I'll say. Interestingly enough. What was it the other thing that I always used to say? As a matter of fact. Oh man. Rogue is an underrated gem that was shadowed by Unity. Yes.
Agreed.
Sary, it's Sary's favorite game. We are establishing lore within a single stream. Yes. Dark Marvin has taken control of the stream.
Oh, that's creepy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shall I talk like Batman the whole time? What?
No.
Yes, I should. But I'm not really good at that. So.
No.
What are we doing actually?
I don't remember.
And you cannot read it.
Yeah, let's see.
So what would... No, you cannot see it anyway. Are we looking for something? Let's just stop for a moment and have a look. Okay, so...
William is inside the thief warren.
Okay, so let's look for the thieves. Whatever. Maybe you should fly around and look for the...
I should go there.
Triton K, I've said before too many times, I will continue to do so. Give Stephanie Akunamu a full game. I hope so. I really, really do hope so. Because she would deserve it. Like, she killed it with the... with Siege of Paris, and even more with Dawn of Ragnarok. I think that my favorite aspect of the whole of Dawn of Ragnarok was the music. I imagine watching a new video and then those sound effects start to appear randomly. Which sound effect?
You saying...
Me talking like that? Like...
Think.
So, and today we're talking about the parkour of Assassin's Creed Mirage.
You stop it.
No, I will do it the entirety of the stream. TFF, welcome to the stream. Hey Markuz and Sary, are you still planning to release the second part of Brendan of Clonfert lore? Yes. The idea is, well, basically, there's a few of you guys asking for it, and yes, there is. It's still in the cards. I just took a huge detour with Mirage. I was thinking of having one last video about Mirage, but after I wrote the script, it turned into a 20 minutes video, so I divided that into 10-ish minute videos. So I'm not really sure. Like, next video is about Mirage. The one after that could be the one about Brendan, or could be another one about Mirage. Probably we are going to do Mirage, Brendan, and then Mirage again, and then the whole chunk, like the whole of the snippets of the interview with Jean-Luc Salah. We're gonna put all of them together, plus some of them that we haven't released. It's gonna be a 20 to 25 minutes long interview. So that's what we're gonna do in the coming days and weeks, depending on whether something else happen in AC. If nothing happens, we have at least 3 to 4 videos coming up. So the short answer is yes, we're still planning to release the second part of the Brendan stuff, along with some stuff on the OHAM. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Should be OHAM language. So we're gonna have that as well. Thanks for joining us, Arshak. I didn't see your message. But okay. You have to get going. You're gonna tour school in 45 minutes. Oh, okay. Have fun. And this was, as always, really fun and spooky. Yes. Thanks for the kind words. I hope I'll see you in the next Monday with a new stream, where we're gonna have a trivia again. We're trying to have, like I mentioned, I did mention this already in a few streams. We're trying to have more and different prizes, but we're having some technicalities, so we're not for now. But we still have somewhat like a week to get some additional prizes, so we'll see if we can do that. We're talking to more than one third party, while we still haven't completed the talks, so we're still in between. But Ubisoft is still very kind to provide the Helix credits anyway. With Into the Light, Brendan and Gelides is basically proclaiming to the fan base, "Don't worry, peeps, I got this." I saw your GIF on our server, Tridon K. I do agree with that, because Into the Light seems to be just like a taste on what they're going to do. It does seem like all the aspects of Mirage seem to be oriented to give you back the feeling of AC1 and Unity, hopefully, depending on what they're saying. So we'll see about that. Orfa is asking, are you guys excited for the Mundial? So for the World Cup. Not as much as I used to be. And it's not just because Italy is not there. I've become more of a F1 fan. Usually I'm not following soccer or football during the year, you know, the local, you know, the club competitions. But I usually am a huge fan of the World and Euro competition. So I probably think we're gonna follow it. And if Italy is not part of it, we're gonna have to choose, or I'm gonna have to choose a team that I cheer for. I usually cheer for the underdogs. So we'll see. I don't even know which are the teams that are competing right now. So yeah. Kazekage is saying, go Sary, go Sary. I guarantee Into the Light is going to be on my Spotify Unwrapped. I think so too, but my issue is that I don't have the, what's it called, unlimited account on Spotify. I just have the free account. So I cannot always pick the music that I want to listen to. So my Unwrapped at the end of the year is always very random. So it's not really representative of what I enjoy. For sure, I've been listening to Into the Light so much in the last few days. Jatin, hello! Were you lurking? I didn't see you earlier. Another trivia. Wonder what new problems Triton K will have this time. I mean, I hope you don't have any issues next time. Next Monday, we'll see what kind of pesky questions we can ask you guys. Maybe it's going to be about some transmedia that never released in the West. Like, we're gonna go full Asian and ask questions about Dynasty. Who knows? It's called Spotify Premium. Yes, I forgot about that. I always forget every kind of name. Which unfortunately I now have to pay full price for now. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry, Italy. Vamos Messi. Alright, because you're Argentinian, Orfa, right? If you're saying Messi. And I'm not saying the last word because I think it's a bad word. Is it? Is it Orfa? Because I've heard it, I think, a few times in La Casa de Papel, might be. Or I might mistake it for another bad Spanish word, like a Spanish cuss word. My Wi-Fi has behaved itself since last Monday, but still, please don't jinx it. We'll see about that. It's going to be 20 questions as usual. Most of them are going to be about the lore. So, get ready. And we'll see who is going to prevail and who is going to win the credits and also the role in our Discord server of it's not Trivia King, it's Trivia King. Didn't we change it to something else? Okay. Sorry, Italy. Yes. Well, it's Italy that should feel sorry because we played really bad back then. As far as I'm told, because I didn't follow that either. But yeah, the Italian team that I've been following, that is called Ferrari, also did not really behave very well recently. So it's like
so much pain.
2021. Was it 2020 or 2021? No, it was 2020. 2020 was the year where Italy won everything in every competition. We also won the World Cup in patisserie. So, like, we won everything. And then we exhausted all of our chances at anything. Do we have to kill everyone?
No.
No, but you're having so much fun.
Yeah. Is it a problem?
No. It's been quite a boring few weeks Not gonna lie, nothing much happened. You're talking about AC or everything in general? Because like the huge news in pop culture is that Henry Cavill is not gonna star in The Witcher anymore, and everyone is losing their poop, I guess. I do understand that. I don't want other actors. I want Henry Cavill in the new seasons. But I think they had some creative. How do you say it? They see it differently. Creative differences. Yeah. So these past few weeks have been I've been doing nothing but work. So they've been taxing on you, Kazakage. I hope it wasn't too bad. This Saturday, after 27 days, I finally finished my Arrow marathon. Oh, I saw your post on the server. I wonder, is there anything that I've watched for 6 or 7 seasons that I should do a marathon about? I did a Star Wars marathon back before Obi-Wan, the TV show, was released. But that was about it. You almost risked. Honestly, I had to force myself to watch S2 of The Witcher, let alone season 3 when it comes. I actually loved it. Well, I love the environment in general. Like, I love the story and the feel of The Witcher in general. So, it was very cool. Peaky Blinders. I've never watched it, but I know that it's a very good series. Like, a lot of people loved it. Well, Ducati can win the MotoGP. Right. Pecco Bagnaia can win. Last Italian rider with an Italian bike was, yeah, because Valentino Rossi never won with the Ducati. He was actually pretty bad. Like everyone else. Well, almost everyone else. Apart from Casey Stoner. But I haven't been following MotoGP as well recently. I should go back to it at some point. But it's always weird. I don't watch stuff if I'm not watching it with Sary. It's very rare. Like, I watch some TV shows without Sary. It feels weird. We'll always share everything. So
We're sharing Dahmer now.
We're watching Dahmer now. I'm not sure if I'm liking it or not. The actors are doing a very good job, for sure. There are some episodes that look very nice. Like, the presentation of the episode is very good. I'm not sure if I'm into the story that they want to tell. So I want to complete it because, well, I want to complete it at this point. We're at episode 9, I think, and we're missing 2 episodes. But I'm not feeling it. It's not really nice. Star Wars related question for everyone. Do you consider the sequel Disney trilogy canon? I think you kind of should. Even if you don't like it, because I mean, it's here to stay and they're going to create stuff around it. The thing is, it feels weird that they did the sequels and then they didn't do almost any show around it. I'm not a huge connoisseur of the transmedia. I think there are some novels around the sequel trilogy, but not so much. Like, Disney now is doing a lot of stuff about the original, like, set in the same time as the original trilogy, a lot of stuff in the prequel trilogy, and not so much stuff about the sequel trilogy. Ikraik, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello. Zark, let's hope Ferrari can win the Le Mans again 15 years later. Is Marc Genet driving at Le Mans? Or AF Corse gets Antonio Giovinazzi? I'm not sure. Don't remind me of the sequels Triton don't. I do like Force Awakens. I don't think I have any specific like or dislike about the sequel trilogy. I wasn't a huge fan of the second one. First one was okay. The ending of the trilogy was very bad. It felt really bad. Have you watched Fargo? Yes, we have. I think we... Is it the movie... Fargo? I think Fargo... Was it the movie with the... those agents going undercover in a... Latino American country? I'm mistaking this for something else, probably. The dead speak. Somehow Palpatine returned, yes. Oh, not the movie, the TV show, no. There is a TV show about that? I watched the movie. I think we watched the movie together.
I don't remember.
I think I love the movie. So, there is a show? Nice spider, you saw the spider? Yeah, because this narrative arc is very dark, you don't see the spider that much. But it is on the overlay in the top right of the screen. Dasha, were you scared about the spider?
Wanna eat it?
How is the show? Like, is it much different than the movie? Like, is it like... I mean, I would imagine the story is fleshed out way more. But what is so special about Fargo, the TV show, Dom? Oh no! Hello, bots. Oh, we need to stop a bit because I can't from my PC because it's... Was it a single message? Hide user. Why was it a single message? That was weird. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay. Anyway. Back to the game. That was very weird, but I would love to have more bots that only have one message. The show is one of my favorite shows ever. Absolutely loved it. Storytelling, acting, atmosphere. On which platform is it? Is it Netflix? I can do Netflix, Amazon, and Disney Plus. Was one bot, weirdly enough, but it's... I mean, I prefer it like that, I guess. So what are we doing now? What are we supposed to do?
We're going to search for Conan.
Okay, because he went missing.
No.
Oh,
Because
do we have to talk?
The death of...
Oh, okay, so we're doing the Wicker Man part. I think the bots are just messing with you now. Yes. I think they saw me with this face and they got scared, so only one posted a message. Don't know where it is. I watched it on Netflix. Okay, I'll have a look at it. Dom's suggestions are always very, very good. So, even though there was... What was the name of that movie that we watched that we didn't like and that Dom suggested? Midsommar.
Something. Midsommar.
Yes. Midsommar is a horror movie, or... I wouldn't even call it a horror movie. It's kind of like a horror movie that we really didn't enjoy that much. Not as much as Dom that mentioned it to me some time ago. So now you can already expect a message by Dom in the chat saying unfriended or something like that. Yeah, how dare you? I knew you would say that. Midsommar is so weird, but I loved it. To me, felt a little slow, but I guess that's intentional. It just didn't click with me. It felt a little slow. You got what was happening very early, but wasn't scary. It was weird, eerie. The atmosphere was, but
it was unsettling.
It was unsettling, yes. It didn't I hereby request a Skype call for no particular reason. Okay. Skype call granted one of these days. And are we gonna spend hours with you praising the movie and telling me what I did miss? Like, so here is my explanation why Midsommar is a good movie, and then you unroll the parchment with all the answers. Hereditary was way better. Did we watch Hereditary? We wanted to.
We wanted to. Why didn't we?
I'm not sure.
Is it a series?
Is it a TV show? I think it was a movie, and we did not watch it. And then we watched the second movie by I don't remember the name. It felt weird that the animals did not translate Brigid's slang as a subtitle. Well, that was intentional. I think it was intentional. They should have written something else other than unintelligible, because a lot of Welsh people complained about that. But yes, I think it was intentional for, like, in order to have fans translate that or like try to understand that, which was very tough, to be honest. But I loved so much how Valhalla did have so many language-based puzzles. So it wasn't just, decode some cipher. It was like these are proper puzzles based on languages, which sometimes they can be boring to learn. And instead, in here, like in Valhalla, you had so many languages. There was like Old Irish, the Isu, of course. There was Welsh. There was Latin. There was Oham. I don't know how many. Like it was so crazy, and I hope that there's going to be more in the future, like more puzzles like that. Hereditary is from the same people that made Midsommar, so Sary is not looking forward to it. But we should look at it. We should watch it. Triton K, you're thinking The Last Jedi is the best film in the sequel trilogy is the correct opinion. The Last Jedi, is it the third one? Yes, I think so. Is it? I don't remember the name, but my favorite one was probably the first one. Second one was Third one, the ending was the third one was MacGuffin after MacGuffin after MacGuffin. It was I didn't like it too much. Liberation was great. Yes, I agree. Is AC Liberation the worst game? No, I wouldn't say so. I don't think there is a worst AC game. Liberation was great, especially in its stealth approach. Could have been amazing if it was given the resources. Yes, I agree with that. I think that they should try and take the stealth system from Liberation and expand it for a whole AAA game, like having the disguise system as something way more fleshed out than 3 outfits, and having NPCs react based on the type of outfit that you have, with several different types of outfits that you can color. I know that there might be there can be a mess in terms of behavior and in terms of customization, but having NPCs and guards react to the specific type of outfit that you have in order to generate more stealth opportunities, I think that's the the best type of social stealth, along with mixing yourself with the crowd and stuff like that. Yes, that was one of the best social stealth implementations. Hey Marco, let's talk about Black Flag. Yeah, I mean, you would say that Black Flag is the best AC game, right, Dom? It's always your opinion, so let's put it publicly here in the stream that you believe that Black Flag is the best AC game.
Oops.
Did you kill a civilian?
Yeah, the civilian that should get me into the church.
Really?
It's a problem.
Maybe you shouldn't have killed everybody,
Well, it's not like I did it on purpose.
but you kind of did. And also, it's commentary on racial tensions. Oh, you mean AC4? Oh, Rogue. How about if AC were to use a camouflage system like in Metal Gear Solid 3? Different uniform camos for foliage and urban settings. I had a head canon about that when I played Unity. It would be nice. Why are you killing all the NPCs for the quest?
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Did you just kill the guy you needed? Yes, and she did it again. Thankfully, the quests in the recent AC games allow you to complete them even if you kill the NPCs. Apparently. You want to kill these ones as well, instead of talking to them. But yeah, my headcanon for Unity was that I had to dress Arno with the color and possibly the same, dress texture that the guards had in that specific black box mission that I was going to do. It would be nice to see that in the games, but at the same time, having that kind of camouflage system, it would force players to use those in order to do the mission. So that could be perceived as limiting the freedom instead of amplifying that. So I think that having different type of outfits that allow you to create different opportunities with the NPCs would work better, because creating opportunities makes the player feel like they have more freedom. While instead, if you're saying, hey, you can do this mission better if you're dressed yellow or green or brown, that would limit the player's freedom. Like, I would feel like, well, I would be okay with that because it's more immersing. But I can imagine players saying, hey, why do I have to dress dark blue to do this mission, or to have this specific outfit to do this mission? Arkham's combat and stealth is easy enough for an average Joe, and yet complex enough for a veteran. I remember Sary playing the Arkham games, and it was super fun. Like the gameplay was super fun. The main problem I have with AC is that so many outfits really don't aid stealth. Like Ezio's iconic outfit really doesn't lend itself to hiding in plain sight. But the thing is, the outfit very rarely in the AC games has a real impact on stealth. Of course, that's intentional because they want you to choose the outfit that you prefer in order to face the missions without the guards complaining about it, because otherwise, again, there might be players that feel like they are the freedom is limited again. Dom, Marco, what's your favorite assassin and why is it Connor Kenway? Okay. This is. Okay. I understand your reaction after I said that I didn't really like Midsommar. But really, did you have to go that way? Oh man, I did see some videos recently by some creators where they said Connor Kenway, and I was enjoying the video, and then the voice said Connor Kenway, and I was like that. I was enjoying the video, and then they said Kenway, and I was like, what? No. There have been a video by a creator that I won't mention, that I was asked to be a consultant on the story bits. It's going to release in a few days, And they also said Connor Kenway in that video, and I said, okay, let's stop. This is my main comment about the video that you're doing. Do not write Connor. Do not say Connor Kenway. Either that or talking about the Koh-i-Noor. Oh, you do enjoy the Koh-i-Noor. These are the running topics in every call that we're having with Dom. AC3 versus AC4. Connor versus Connor Kenway. How the Koh-i-Noor is too much of an overpowered piece of Eden. Always the same things, over and over and over and over again. Arkham's Combat. Oh yeah, you guys are talking about that. It's my 8th favorite Assassin's Creed game. Which one? I think I missed the comments. Best assassin, Alexios, obviously. This would be an answer by Sif. Don't forget Desmond and Modern Day. Desmond and Modern Day is always a topic in our chats. How people now are saying, how nice were the times where Desmond and the Modern Day, those were the days, etc. And people back then hated Desmond with everything that they had. Every time, every year, they hated Desmond so purely because it was felt like it was a bland character. It wasn't brash as Ezio. He wasn't epic as Altair. So a lot of people complain about him. So yeah. So what do we have to do here? We have to crush this door, and we found Kunon.
Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We are done with this shadow play.
So Tevder is safe, and now we have to burn somebody. Do we burn somebody? Good times. I miss Desmond. Do you, Dom? Are you being ironic or are you serious? Do you miss Desmond?
Leave your people without a leader.
I do miss
Church ready with holy fire.
having missions in the modern day. Like actual missions where you go to a location, you do stuff, and you go back. Even though only AC3 really did that. Because the other missions in the modern day, they never had enemies, they never had you using stealth. And not even the modern day missions in Odyssey, not even the modern day missions in Valhalla. Yeah, I do miss the missions from AC3. A few weeks ago, when it was the AC3 week in the AC15 celebrations, we did play one of these missions. I think it was the stadium one. No, it was the... Yeah, it was the stadium one. And I loved it so much. Because, like, playing on PC, on ultra high, and looking at the stadium in modern day, the Brazil mission, it was amazing, as Atef is saying. Brotherhood Modern Day was fantastic. I loved it. It wasn't actually a mission. You didn't have missions there, but the story and the feeling of going in the Colosseum was incredible. And Monterey Journey, I loved it. I always love going to the same location in different time periods in a game, which is why I loved Ocarina of Time so much back in the day, which is why I loved Brotherhood, in that you could go to Monterey Journey in different time periods. So yeah. Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. So now we have to find Modron. And we have to do the final fight with Modron, I think. Then we have the Wicker Man. Can we do that all in 15 minutes before we wrap up the stream? Altair's growth warmed my heart. It was Malik's final words at the end that embraced and felt deep. Yeah, that was very good. Do you think we will ever get a sort of Watch Dogs styles modern day game? No. Plain and simple, no. I mean, yes, it's called Watch Dogs, as Dom says, but no. For many reasons, people consider AC, and AC has always been presented as part historical, part modern day, but with the historical part always being the main part and modern day being a side content or a necessary content to get into the historical part, which is why there have been and there will be games only set in the historical part, in the historical setting, but never a game set only in the modern day. And the Infinity platform will go into that direction, where the games are only historical and the modern day will have a dedicated part that you can go to only if you want, meaning that you can play the historical games without any modern day, which I'm not a huge fan of, because you will not see live the modern day characters react to what they see in the historical part. Maybe you can see some, I don't know, emails or whatever, and this separated modern day part will not be playable at first or maybe ever. So I really don't think we're gonna see any kind of Watch Dogs style modern day game other than Watch Dogs. And even the recent Watch Dogs games are not really like the original one, with the feeling of it sort of like a modern day city, where doing stuff that the recent Watch Dogs game was super futuristic, which is also why it didn't click with me. I didn't even try and get it because I didn't like the presentation of the game. The Hero Memories mission was really cool. Yes, it was cool because you didn't expect that. It was a modern day mission where you do. It was pretty much the modern day version of Tombs of the Fallen, because basically you went to these tombs, you did some puzzles, but it wasn't, you weren't an assassin in the modern day infiltrating a location and doing stealth and assassinations and stuff like that. It was you going to historical tombs. It wasn't even Isu tombs, or sort of like there were like symbols on the walls, but it wasn't that much. But at least it had a story of its own. It was set in Atlantis as well, so it was very cool. Unexpected, and also I liked it. And it introduced back the concept of the modern day characters from outside the Animus commenting on what they were seeing in the Animus, which is something that you cannot see happen in this new version of, having only the historical part and the modern day, asynchronous modern day on the side. I wonder how much of an impact the pandemic had on Valhalla's development. A lot, I'm sure it did. I think that the pandemic is having, you can see like a DLC was turned into a main game because apparently, based on the rumors and leaks, Ubisoft didn't have any Assassin's Creed to present in 2023, probably because of the pandemic and also because of the lots of talents leaving the company. So that's a consequence that you can already infer right there, like because like Valhalla as the main game didn't feel too much the pandemic, because pretty much a good chunk of the game was done by March of 2020. It was what happened afterwards that felt a lot the impact of the pandemic, meaning the DLCs and also what was going to happen afterwards, which is why they turned a DLC into a main game. Oh, hello, Rightbeat, hello, Anton or Maria, or both. Hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How are you guys doing? I wholeheartedly blame the pandemic for Valhalla's technical problem. If you're talking about the main game, I wouldn't too much. As for what happened afterwards, who knows? Maybe. Are we going after Modron? I think we're about to fight her in the huge arena with the Yggdrasil symbol. For whatever reason, there's a Yggdrasil symbol. Yeah, bye bye. Oh, is that parkour? Doesn't look like that. You have to climb back on the other. Can you go from here? No, you have to climb back on the thingies. Also, just because I got some more water, don't forget to stay hydrated, everyone. Yes. I mean, it's not as hot as it was this summer, but yes, always keep hydrated. Or if I think the firing of Amar has not been fired. Are you talking about Ashraf Ismail? Because Amar is solidly the transmedia business director at Ubisoft, has been for years, and has never left. So are we close enough? Oh, we're not close enough. We have an entire room. Well, you can just fight them. Do you want to do it all stealthily? It's a matter of honor. Is it faster? Yeah, I think Orpha meant Ashraf. So I always swap those names. Yeah. But yeah, Amar is still very much heading all the transmedia department of all the brands in Ubisoft, so not only AC. Oh, hello, welcome back, Kazakage. You're here for the ending of the narrative arc, the Gloucestershire arc, and Dasha is kicking all the cables. So if the stream is going to drop from one moment to the next, you will know that it's because of Dasha. Dasha wants attention, so she's kicking all the cables right here. Can you not, please? We're almost there. Yes, we are at the end. But now we will have to see how Sary fights Modron. Will you be able to defeat her? We're fine, recovering after a season of cold. By the way, you look cool. Is it? I mean, if you guys are saying that this is a cool makeup, kudos to Sary. There's Anton and Maria are saying that this is a good makeup. If they are saying this, you want to show yourself. You should show yourself too. There's Sary as well. So it's a very nice compliment if it's coming from you. You're very kind. Missed you only a team. And we would never blame Dasha for that. Of course, you can blame me. You can always blame me for everything that happens in ATA. Can you hit her? Because she's running all the time. But you are very good with a bow. So, are you gonna hit her or not? She's gonna stop at some point. There we go. There we go. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. Yes. Come on, Sary. Yes. Wow. Are you hitting... Are you, like, headshotting her continuously? Seems like it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Thank you, Zark. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we're running a little long, so it's fine. I understand. I'll see you in the Discord as well. You're going to review a model. Oh. So much work all the time. What am I supposed to be? Nothing specific. The idea is the face should be a little whiter, black around the eyes, sort of like a skull or something. But you can also believe that I'm a panda, like I said at the start of the stream. And Sary is obviously a cat. I am Dark Marvin, and you will address me as your Majesty of Darkness. And I am talking again. Like the Batman. Sadly, I don't have anything to fake being the Batman. Can you get her? Oh no, Dasha is leaving. Dasha is going. What are we doing now without our mascot? Can you get her?
I finished the
No, you finished the arrows? You should find them there or on the ground. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. She's curing herself. Good job. Come on, Sary. Come on. You got her. Now you can do the finisher, but she's too far. Bows feel really, really nice in Valhalla, yes. Especially because there's the... Really?
What happened?
Hi, Sary in the chat at the end of the stream. That's the proper moment to have a hi, Sary in the chat. You thought you wouldn't have that, but did the fairies get your name? Because if they did...
It was not me.
Yeah, and also it's not a hi, Sary.
Oh, that's so sad.
So you have to do it all over again. Elena said, Sary, you're dying, but it was too late. Hi, Sary in the chat. Hi, Sary in the chat. You need to write Como sta, Sary, like hi, Sary in your language in the chat. As we always do when Sary has the main character die a horrible death. This time it was a poison arrow or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can cure yourself, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize I was dying.
Well, let's keep an eye on your health bar, because it's already halfway, by the way. Just to let you know. Come on, get that. Yes. No. Your health is almost at the end. Just to tell you, Sary. Are you curing yourself?
No.
Can you please cure yourself? I'm getting tense. Can you imagine? If I am getting tense, can you imagine Elena in the chat? How she's feeling after she knows that you died earlier? Are you curing yourself?
No.
No. Why do you want to impose this on us? Go and hammer her. You are almost dying. Okay, good. I was screaming. Panda, you actually look like one of them post-cataract operation patients. How very kind of you. With the black glasses. Should it go like this? But the thing is, I'm not seeing anything like this. Did you hurt her like that? Yes. Stop. Can you stomp her from here? Did she catch fire? She didn't.
Idea.
Okay. Hello VT3 and all the other numbers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Elena is saying, Sary, why would you be so cruel? She's hitting you. Come on, Sary. You can do it. She's falling. Stomp her. Stomp her. That's it. Yes. Good job, Sary. Hindi Makapaniwala, Sary. Burn, burn. Are you gonna kill her or save her? We are good kids.
Well, it's Halloween.
So we're killing her? It's Halloween, so we need to keep the spirits away, but save the humans. I know she's sort of like a witch. Guys, let us know in the chat, should we save Modron or not? Let's listen to what Odin has to say. She's a seer, she's a witch, it's Halloween. How much power do you have on your glasses? I am like 2.5 in both eyes. I have, I think, 2.75 on one or 3, and the other is 2.5. Woman falls off the ledge. Stomp her, stomp her. Okay, so Elena is saying save her. Jatin is saying kill, kill, kill. Elena is saying think of Gwen. So as of now we have 1 save, 2 save. Okay, I think we're gonna go with spare Modron. Sary
You're not in a Halloween mood though.
Yes, we are. Listening to Odin is definitely the best option. Elena is saying spare her. I'm gonna head out. Safety and peace. Atef is saying spare her. We have too many spare comments. Thank you, Triton, for joining us. We are now finishing the... So, as you can see, Gwen, we spared your mom. Or tutor, I don't remember. Was it her mom?
Yeah.
Jatin is sad.
I know, Jatin.
I mean,
We're not...
evil Sary was agreeing with you, but apparently
How are you feeling?
I feel well.
Dark Marvin is actually has
But it's a little
a heart.
is it not?
You will live.
Find
forever,
murder then.
despite the many attempts.
By Triton.
Attempts.
So,
Untimely death.
we're still murdering somebody in the Wicker Man.
You're safe. The cell
What an absolute bust. Come on, it wasn't too bad.
should heal by the next moon.
It wasn't too bad, and if you are staying with us for a few moments, we're gonna burn somebody in the Wicker Man, so
Utterly terrifying.
you will have your blood.
Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
Utterly terrifying though. So let's go to the end and see what happens. And then we're going to wrap up the stream.
Where do I...
I think I saw the computer slowing down. Are we having any connection issues? I hope that's not the case. Can you check? Or let us know in the chat if you're having any connection issue, because I cannot check right now. You can also teleport, I think.
Oh, right. That's smart.
I know. There we go. Modron is an awful person, but you have to admit she's a good mother to Gwen. Yeah, she is. Okay, now I'm not seeing anything anymore. Okay, connection. If you guys are saying that connection is fine, we're not gonna check anymore. So let's get to the end so that we can, after that, we're gonna wrap up the stream.
Where is it?
Straight there. There. Oh, you mean where you have to jump?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're gonna do a Jatin jump. I'm sure of that. That's not the case. There are a lot of pumpkin creepy heads. Yes. That's what we do. Careful.
What?
I thought you were about to kill all the guards.
They're not
They're not attacking
bothering
you,
me, so
but you
they can leave.
You were in a murder spree because you wanted to kill Mordron. So, I've been having some stream issues for some reason. Marco's eyes are black. Yeah. Well, next Monday they should be back to normal. I think, maybe. I don't really know. So,
Gunner, it's good to see a face I trust.
blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
Frightful muck.
Should
thought
I
this could be
go
a
Should,
fast?
I think, yeah, we should go a little faster, get to the end, because we see the Wicker Man in the background. Let's do this. So we're gonna wrap up the stream after that. Let's burn everything. This is the Wicker Man. Nicolas Cage is already inside. We need to get somebody else. Same, the audio's weird, but only when Marcus speaking. Oh man, I love you guys.
Some poetic symmetry after 20 years prosperity.
Oh, look at that. I didn't remember this. Was this a thing?
Please don't do it.
How about a sink and leap of faith from the tallest peak for the end of the stream, the point where the last battle happened, and the small village? You mean at in Chippenham? I'm not sure if I remember where it is. So it's almost time. It's almost time. Kunon. What?
Do I go fast?
No. Let's get to the end, and we see that Kunon has to burn himself, and the kid has to look. So I guess
I thought I could be
everybody
ready.
wins. I don't know. Are you saying Burning Man? Sary was saying Burning Man, Burning Man, Burning Man. Sary wants blood tonight.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween. We need to kill people
Well, it's not Halloween.
without having
Horror
characters.
stuff.
Okay, so let's burn somebody. I just realized Gwen looks like Soma. Chippenham thing. I don't think we can. I mean, I don't recall what Chippenham Chippenham
You
is.
didn't even know.
You don't recall where Chippenham is. So I think that for this time we're gonna wrap up with the Burning Man, and maybe next time we're back in Valhalla we're gonna
We'll
go.
start with the Chippenham.
We'll start with Chippenham. We're gonna do a leap of faith there. Next time. 20
Come
years
on,
I've been
you're
here.
such a talker.
Come on. I'm gonna. Can we push? Stop talking and get burning. Enough with the talking, on with the burning.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed
Are we burning or what? Oh, good.
Straight to the mouth.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods. Remove the Valhalla gameplay and this would be a very weird stream. Because we want blood and we want to kill people and stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. So we need to burn this. You're doing it like this. You should throw it. Come on, throw it a proper way to him. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, butcher, burn. Burn. Kunon, burn. The beards in Valhalla having a bold spot under the chin was so hard to not spot after I first noticed. Yes, I agree. Kunon is burning. Nicolas Cage is burning. Everybody burning.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy because did they actually show this? I don't remember this. Really? They actually show him in the flames. This stream will be used out of context to cancel YouTube. Party time. Yes, apparently. I didn't remember that they actually show him burning with the flames around him. Take of me my flesh and bone and bless. Wow. Well, happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah, he's screaming. Yeah. Goodbye, Kunon. I mean, the smell of chicken must be pretty potent in that city, in Gloucester.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, they always say that skin has. I don't know.
Alright.
Anyway, on that note, I think we can call off the stream. Look at look at how many, because this is an old save, we have so much stuff here. So we did it. We did the Halloween narrative arc. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Happy Halloween wherever you are, if you're celebrating. Crispy Kunon. Crispy Kunon is amazing. I loved it. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope you are enjoying Halloween wherever you are. If you are celebrating, if you're going to a party, or if you're watching a movie or whatever, enjoy the remainder of the day. We are back to our to our ending screen. So Sary and I are saying goodbye, happy Halloween, enjoy the remainder